There are at least 3 wildfires blazing through here right now, so there's tons of people everywhere putting it out. That looks pretty bad, and there's aircraft circling it. There we go. All right, guys, this is gonna be a little interesting. So I'll brief you. I got here to this spot and here, I'll pull over here for right now. I got here and I saw a flatbed truck and the gate was open in this place, and normally the gate's supposed to be closed. Well, I texted the site manager and he said, yeah, be careful, keep your eyes up, because there are at least 3 wildfires blazing through here right now, so there's tons of people everywhere putting it out. Just be careful that you don't get caught. So, be caught in the fire, that is. So, this will be interesting. We'll see how much we can get done safely. But I don't smell any fire right now, so I think we're okay for the time being. We are definitely going to figure out some way to make this thing stop rattling. I don't know what I did last time to make it so it wouldn't rattle, but we are definitely going to fix that. Oh boy. I'm kind of not surprised that there's fires right now, because it's been super hot. It's been at least 90 every day. Real feel has been over 100 every day. And in the afternoons, we still get these lightning storms, but they don't give us a ton of rain, and they're only here for a little bit. So lightning strikes plus dry vegetation and this wind coming through, perfect for fire. And that's easily why this place is like this. And I was actually at I was going to one of our sites that I actually went fishing at, and I almost couldn't get there because the road just beyond the road I needed to be on was closed because of something. They wouldn't say, but it was absolutely a fire. It was in the same area. So let's get this survey going, and hopefully we can get as many as we can before any danger starts. Okay, update. So, there are fires all over the place, but we are actually okay right here. I talked with the site manager, and he says that everything on this side of the road should be contained unless we go way too far west, which we do have points at, but not at this site. So, we should be okay. He said we might run into some of his crew down here, but he is not sure. And he says that there was a fire here, but it's contained. So hopefully we're fine. Hopefully we're fine. Just another day. Wah wah wee wah. We are here. Next point. Boop. Okay. So far I don't smell or see any smoke, but that looks fun. So we're disliking this site because there's a lot of points, and you got to go in like a freaking circle all over the place. I did get a detection here though, so not this point, but one of the points that's coming up. So hopefully it won't be flooded or something. I made the mistake of drinking a lot of caffeine today, and bugs ended up in my coffee, which was really freaking great. But aside from that, I made the not cardinal sin of working on a hot day, and I brought extra water, and I brought electrolyte powder. So hopefully I won't die of heat stroke or get heat exhaustion again. Okay guys, we are at our next site here, and if you look at the distance right there, you can see smoke rising right from where he said it was. Right here we're fine. I don't see any smoke in this clearing now, but over there looks pretty nasty. It's not as big as the western fires, but that looks pretty bad, and there's aircraft circling it, trying to figure out what to do and spotting for people down on the ground, I'm sure. So because I don't have a separate thing to put my water into to make it all into basically Gatorade with these powder packet things, I'm having to put the powder in my mouth and just suck it from the straw from my Camelback. But these things have been old, so they kind of, and also in like warm temperatures since I've been out here. So, well, they've mostly just been warm and they've melted together, so they're like a little gummy. Gotta take a bite and suck down a bunch of water. Okay, survey's done. So next point is a little further down this road. I don't know how bad the water looks here. So far I've been able to truck through everything, but if it looks too sketchy, I'm gonna call it, because I really do not want to get stuck in this stuff with the fire danger being so high. It shouldn't be that difficult, I don't think. We'll do this, then we'll move down to this more southern circuit, and we'll do that, and then we'll be done. Let's get it on! Ugh. Ugh. I don't know where all these fire ants came from, but there's fire ants all over my ATV now. Must have driven through them while they were all on some grass nearby. That sucks. But we're as close as we're going to be able to get to this site. This spot here, I had a detection at one time. So let's hope for the best. Oh man. These ant bites from this morning. I dug the stingers out of them, but as you can see, the damage has already been done. Looks like only 2 got really bad, but it looks like fangs. I hate going through it. It's just filled with biting insects apparently now, and just ways for this thing to get stuck. And we found from this morning that this boat anchor is not exactly the greatest help of this getting out of here, because this little piece here doesn't move enough for me to actually like be able to hook it into the ground and then get it out. So I would rather not deal with that. So let's get out of here. Whoa, oh, 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 oh. Not getting tipped into that water. Heck no. Not today. Stuff. Oh, my data sheet, no! Oh, that sucks. Okay, well, nothing else got lost, so. Damn. That's a lot wetter than I really wanted it to be. Well, we'll just probably have to just let that dry. It's fine for now. This backpack doesn't really like being jostled too much, I've found, with a lot of stuff in it. Oh crap, wait, hang on, let me check something. Okay, good. My other water bottle is still fine. Okay, so that kind of blows, but we'll be fine. Okay, so we go this way and we hang a right. Well, that data sheet does not look good, but I think it's still fine. Worst case scenario, I'll just dry it out and then write over it so that you can see it. But I smell smoke now, so we're gonna be real careful here going forward. Might just be blown over from where I was, but we'll see. So I'm not fantastic with my reptile ID anymore, especially in Florida, because there's so many, and there's many invasives or exotics and just species I'm not familiar with. But there's a lot of lizards out here in Florida, and I just saw one that I know I can ID. Just saw a knoll. It was up here on this branch, and it was green, and then I saw it stick out its big like throat pouch. I forget what it's called, but I'll probably put what it's called right here. And he's still up there, and he's just doing his little display. It must be that time of the year for reptiles, I guess. All right, so the next one, I'm kind of racing to be done here. I don't have any signal. My phone's starting to die, and I'm wanting to get home safe, so let's get home safe. Okay, data sheet's starting to dry off a little bit, so that's nice. I like getting into these places because these are places right here that no one's really supposed to be. The only reason these places exist right now, these roads and me getting in here, is so people can manage the place and so that like fires don't go everywhere. That's literally what this place is for. So really awesome to be out here. Hunters can get out here, but I don't think they can bring vehicles through here. So it's quite the privilege to be able to explore so easily and on something like that. It's one of my favorite things about this job. I know it's gonna seem I'm jumping from survey to survey a lot because I don't record a lot during the surveys because nothing happens and you couldn't hear it if it did, but we just finished that survey. I just heard this go off in my backpack, so let's turn it off again. Okay. I'm just hearing stuff apparently. Even if I did hear that first call on that out here, it would just be a yellow legs, and I don't think they're supposed to be around at this time. So we're just gonna jump on over to the next one. Hopefully we get this done quick. was fast. Luckily, most of these points are very close to the road, so I can just jump off and set these up really quick. Okay, last survey point is next, and then we're out of here. We're actually gonna get done before dark, which is great. We're gonna be out of here before dark, even, potentially. So let's aim for it. Let's get out of here. And we're here. So on a satellite view, this place looks really good for black rails. It all looks like grass, but on the ground you can see it's not like that. If we sprayed this down, it actually might be good, but all this woody stuff, nope, not good. We're surveying here just in case though. As you can see, there's an old tree stand right there, or like a tripod stand, I guess, or a quad pod stand. And that's actually allowed to be here because this land this way, Florida has this interesting sort of legal gray area called like sovereign lands. And it's usually marked by like water levels and stuff. It's very weird where the boundary is. No one really knows where it is. But anything in sovereign land is all like free game to go hunt on and stuff, just following state regulations. So they're allowed to put that stuff there and leave it there. Totally fine. Okay, we're done. The day is over. Well, it's not over until we get back, but now it's just a ride back. I think I've memorized the route in my head. It's a left, then another left, then a right. And hopefully I'll remember that, because last time I went on complete faith while trying to get out of here, I ended up almost at a different site. So let's actually get back to the truck. Well, that's super unpleasant. I went into the truck and a freaking cockroach ran out from under the floorboards, and when I got in there to try to kill it, it ran back underneath, so I can't find it. So we now have a roach in there, which sucks. But the thing that's a little bit more concerning is that I found one in my room this morning, and I killed it, luckily, and it looked like to be the only one. I didn't see anywhere else I could get in. I killed it, but I'm getting kind of worried that it must be cockroach season or something now that I've seen two. I don't know how they're ending up in places like that, but they're there, so it's no bueno. I'm hoping that they just, if I have a roach in my car and eventually I find it and kill it, fine, you know, or it dies, fine. I do not want an infestation in either the house or in that truck, because that would just be a pain to get it. Like, I don't know who I even call for that. So Hopefully it's just a one-timer. Please don't burn me. Please don't burn me. Please don't burn me. Ah, come on. Please do not burn me. Please. Oh, there we go. Haha. First time I did that, I got burned on the muffler and that sucked. Ugh. Okay, we should be good to get out of here now. Okay, so looks like we're just about packed up here. Now the day is finally over. Interesting day. Got the ATV stuck, got a couple of good birds. Had to dodge a fire a little bit, but overall, I think it went all right. Thanks for joining me, guys. I'll see you in the next one. I've been Evan. We've been outside.